Good morning, everyone. So today I would like to introduce you to my final project, hotel booking website called Nomad Life. Okay, introduction. So me as a sole developer of this Nomad Life, my name is Yuna Winaya. So Nomad Life is actually a bridge between the gap between property owner and travelers by providing unified system for managing bookings. So the objective of this website actually it has two. First of all, is to have a personal website for, you could say, hotel businesses or property owner to have their customized website, what they want to show for their property to the customers. And second of all is actually a better booking experience for travelers. So whenever the traveler wants to book a property from the property owner, they could just go to the website to see what kind of stuff that actually the property owner offers. Next, so for the background, the inspiration itself is actually personal travel experience. Me myself, I travel a lot, so like once a month, mainly because of my passport visit, and also first thing that I need to do every time that I travel, actually, I try to book an accommodation, which is actually it's pretty hard because whenever I try to find a Google Maps, sometimes they don't provide the website, or sometimes they don't provide where can I book this. You can see. So because of that, I feel like if the property owner has their own website that actually show what kind of property that they have, it would be better. And also it will be better rather than using, you could say, a scatter booking application or booking website that already exists, because it's actually directly to the hotel owner itself. So you could see what they really could offer to the customers. For the target audience, obviously hospitality professionals and also traveler. And also I did some research beforehand. First of all, 77% of people in the US prefer to rent rather than buy a home. And second of all is in Germany, a significant number of people prefer to rent their homes, which is actually the market is pretty large. So the demand of people want to rent their home, rent their property, and also the people seeking for the property actually pretty high, which is if the property owner has their own website, it could make it for the customer have, you could say, best price or best offer because there's no third party included. Okay, for the technical overview, first of all, the front end, I use React, and for styling, I'm using Material UI. For database, I'm using Firebase and also PostgreSQL. For CRUD operations and API, using four. First of all, is Google Calendar, then Notmailer, Google Maps, and also Stripe, all in Node.js environment. Okay, for the challenge, actually, the first of all is the management of APIs. How do I actually connect the APIs into my front end? Because my front end is a bit, I'm not saying it's complicated, but for me as a beginner, it's a bit complicated. So to synchronize, especially for the Firebase CRUD operation through Redux, actually pretty complicated, and I had a pretty lot of time to actually made it work. The Ravel is a bug and bugs. So actually, I just realized that for the past week, my website actually has a lot of bugs. So I spent quite most of my time is actually to fixing all the bugs that I could encounter. And last of all, it's actually run out of contents because I feel like I've done like you could say the general, or you could say the majority thing or the mandatory thing on my website, but so I don't know what to put more. So you could say the way that to solve it, actually, if I have, you could say, my property owner that actually wanted to, you could say, have their own content, I could edit for them. So this is the demo, sorry. So here's the login page. First of all, I'm trying to log in through the admin. I'm sorry, it's a bit fast because I fast forward this. So I have a theme changer. For the filter, I have the filter, and this is to add the accommodation. For this CRUD, I'm using Firebase for this hotel info. To get also uploading an image. This is using Firebase storage. Upload the image, save the hotel, also delete the hotel. This is editing the hotel or updating the hotel. As you can see in here. Here I'm using a Google Maps API. And this to add the review, and the review. If you're admin, you could do the CRUD operations. This is for the profile page to show the booking, and edit the booking, all the booking from all of the users. This is the news, so you could say a promotion or anything that might help the customers to find or update about your property. Can now log out, sign up through with the Google with the account. Here you cannot see the CRUD anymore because only admin that could access it. This I'm using Stripe. Using, you could say, a test credit card. Go and booking straight to the profile. This is the calendar API, and this is the email that you got if you book from the website. This is the news. You can do book the CRUD, and this is the WhatsApp. So it's directly through my personal WhatsApp. And this is the responsive design. Okay, it's pretty fast. It's 2 minutes. I'm trying to actually fit it into a 2 minutes video. So actually not a lot, but some of the you could say content I didn't put like the CRUD for the CRUD for the review, and also how the Google Maps works. The Google Maps actually it connected to the hotel address. If you put the address, it will directly go through the Google Maps API and show the pinpoint of your location. Sorry. Okay, this is responsive design. Actually, screenshot this because I cannot put it inside the video because it's 2 minutes gap. So this is from my phone. I screenshot this. This is how it looks like. You can actually access it through your phone also. The features. So the key feature actually enhance UI and easier booking process because it's customized, because the property owner could customize what kind of UI that they want. Also easier booking process because it's directly through the property owners. And also unique selling point, control and customization, as I mentioned before. And also for future enhancement, I'm trying to build an internal communication system, so like a chat box, something like that. So you could say the customer could directly message the property owner, so the communication gap is closer. Learning experience, what I learned is really full stack development experience, so profound insight into API integration and building user-centric interface. My personal growth actually being patient, problem solving, and the joy of creation. Passion is actually like, because I had encountered my code is actually not, you could say for me, it's pretty complex. So I need to like go through all of my codes to debug it. Also problem solving, because of that, I learned how to solve most of my, you could say, bugs. And also the joy and creating this website, you could say, on my own. The feedback, Sigma School peers, instructor, and also a retester before the previous lessons to enhance the overall UX and functionality of my website, Nomads Life. Okay, summary. As you can see here, there is a big logo of ChatGPT in here. The reason why is actually it transformed you could say, my elementary school grade English into you could say PhD English from my PowerPoint. So you could say summary in a sense. Nomads Life is a platform to empower hospitality and mentor instructor. I would say thank you for the mentor instructor, the Sigma School community, for nurturing my passion and also honing my skill. And my girlfriend who will give feedbacks regarding this project and support during my learning process. Thank you. For this special acknowledgement, invaluable Stack Overflow, React, Material UI documentation. I visited a lot, especially for the styling. Also KAPS that form the backbone of the project, and also ChatGPT.
Right.
Okay, acknowledgement. Also, thank you notes. I think that's all for my presentation. Thank you.